Hello everybody, today I will be showing you all how to farm Verilocks and make money fast in STAYOUT. First, the easiest thing to know about Verilocks is they only stay around swamps, so if you might be thinking go to the swamps in the Outlands, which is good, but I find it easier to go to Vesuvius and use the swamp here. If you don't know how to get to Vesuvius, all you have to do is go to the bottom right of Outlands, over here at N15-2, and there will be a little tunnel. All you have to do is walk through it, and you will appear just here at A23. That's where the tunnel takes you out. I do actually know a spot where you can glitch farm Verilocks, but I'm not allowed to say the location, so if you get this video to 1,000 likes, I'll show you all where it is. Now, a really good area, which me and my friends use, is right here at A33, and this is helpful because as you see this mound right here, you can look around and you can see pretty much the entire swamp. You've got a high up area, so there's no way that they can get to you without you at least getting a few shots in first. I do recommend, if you have a suppressor on your gun, you take it off first, because if you have a suppressor on, it will be a lot harder for the Verilocks to find you. So having no suppressor on your gun means louder gunshots, obviously. That means more aggro. So as you can see here, all you really have to do is sit at the top of the mound here and just wait for Verilocks to come to you. It's best to have at least 2 people, so one person can sit upon the mound and one person can run back and forth to attract the Verilocks. So this is absolutely essential to this method. If you go into your perks and skills and go down to butchering, there's 3 essential things you'll need. First, you will need the increased chance of items while butchering. Now, this increases your chance of finding items by 2. So this will help massively at farming Verilocks, or anything else really. Secondly, you're going to need increased rate of butchering 2 and increased rate of butchering 1. Now this will make it so much faster to butcher Verilocks and other mobs. So you're going to need these 3 things for definite for any farming to work. Now if you're unsure about looting up in Vesuvius, then you can always make your way back down here in the Outlands and farm around in this swamp. Just know though that Verilocks in the Outlands are only ever going to be young Verilocks. You'll never get a adult Verilock out here, which means each Verilock leg you collect is only worth 1 blood vial. Whereas if you get adult Verilock legs, each 1 leg is worth 2 blood vials. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say blood vials, please take a look at these 2 pictures here. The one on the left is the overall map on how to do this method, and the one on the right is an in-depth look at how to farm a Verilock. Now, a young Verilock, you get legs from them. 1 young Verilock leg is only worth 1 blood sample, whereas an adult Verilock, 1 leg is worth 2 blood samples. So as you can see, the adult Verilock is worth more than the young Verilock. And as I said in the video, you can only find adult Verilocks in Vesuvius. You cannot find anything but young Verilocks in the Outlands. So if you're looking to do this method quicker, I recommend going to Vesuvius and farming in that swamp. But if you're looking to take it easy and not go too far from Gourmet, I recommend going to the Outlands. Now let me quickly explain the picture on the left. Now like I said, it's a general overall map to how this farming method works. So first, you kill the Verilock, you farm the legs from them, and you need 140 legs. Okay, so you need 140 blood samples from the Verilocks, and you take them to S.T.A.L.K.E.R in Lubeck. With S.T.A.L.K.E.R you will get personal credits. From there you buy the AK-74U from him and you sell that on the bulletin board. Now that you've got that information, all you really need to do is head to one of the swamps and get farming some Verilocks. It'll take around about an hour or two depending on how quick you are at farming, but if you stick to the method that I've shown you, you'll be able to get enough legs for the blood samples really quickly. Once you've farmed enough Verilok legs, you will want to go back to Lebec and go to this little bandit area here, and if you go upstairs you will find a doctor who is willing to sell empty test tubes. Now all you need to buy is 140 test tubes from the doctor, because that's how many you'll need to make the blood samples. 140 Verilok legs plus 140 tubes will give you 140 blood samples. Alright, so once you've got your tubes, you're going to want to go to a base trader. Now you can only do this if you've got a clan. If you haven't got a clan and you haven't got a clan building, then you're going to have to go to Vesuvius to turn in the blood vials. You go to H8-4, so it's just down here. It's the Aegis Stockman, or well, the Aegis Trader down there, and it's just on the right side of the volcano in the bottom right of the map. But if you do have a clan and you do have a clan building, go to the base trader, and you go to, let's see what you have for exchange. Scroll down till it says V-Blood, and then you've got V-Blood times 2. So V-Blood is if you're using young Verilok legs, and with young legs you only get one blood sample, but with V-Blood 2, which is the adult Verilok legs, you get 2 lots of blood from one leg. So here I have the test tubes, you drag them and put them in, and here I have the Verilok legs, drag them and put them in too. So press all, and I will get 288 blood vials from this. Usually you'll only get 140 samples, but I did it twice just to help out a friend. Okay, so all you really have to do now, once you've got the blood tubes, come here in Lebec to D2-3 and D3-1, it's between them both, and you'll find this little underground bunker thing. Now in order to actually access this, you'll have to do a lot of quests for the bandits. I'm not going to go into detail on that. If you know about S.T.A.L.K.E.R, then you'll know how to do this method. You go to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you talk about trading, and you say, shall we trade? You turn in the blood vials to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, make the offer, confirm, and just like that, you should now have enough personal credits to buy the AKS-74U. You're going to get 2, make offer, just like that. We now own 2 baby AKs, and all we have to do now is take them to the board and sell them. Okay, so now that you've got the 2 baby AKs, all you really need to do is go to Lebec Outlands and go to this location here. It's G94. Everybody knows this area as Gourmet. It's basically just a hub for everyone. What you really need to do is head in here to Sergei the Smuggler, open the vault and put your 2 baby AKs from your inventory into Sergei's vault. You'll then right click on them and you can click sell like this, and you can basically just put any price you want. But I recommend putting the AK up with 1 mag and the booster that it comes with, and sell it for 700k. All you really need to do now is wait, and when it sells, you come back to Sergei, you look at postages, and you'll have a postage here, like this. Now just collect the postage and the money is yours. Now you can repeat this method as many times as you really need to. It's really simple, it's really easy, and I hope you all did enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and be sure to check out the rest of my videos. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.